G'day everyone and welcome back to our latest video. I think I said at the end of the last one that we were going to head towards Sheringa Beach. Well, I guess we are, but not until we check out Coffin Bay first. And hey, look, if you love this kind of Aussie travel chaos, hit subscribe. So come on, jump aboard and let's get going. G'day everyone, another cold and blustery day here in Port Lincoln, 13 this morning. We've just packed up, Christine's just ducked into BCF to get some stuff and we're heading down to Coffin Bay, to Yangie Bay Campground. We're going to have a couple of nights down there off-grid. Port Lincoln was nice, despite the weather. We had shit weather and that happens. But you know what? Whalers Way was awesome. Port Lincoln National Park was awesome, and Memory Cove, that will forever stay in our memories. That was absolutely beautiful down there. If you could get a caravan down there, which you can't, geez, we'd be staying there for sure. But we move on, and Coffin Bay, we're looking forward to that. So we will hit the road in a sec, and we'll see you down at Coffin Bay. It's only a 45k drive to Coffin Bay from Port Lincoln, so not a very big drive, hey? Look, there's not much to see in town shops-wise, but you can definitely get all the basics here, so it's not a problem.
Emu! Come on, dude.
I wonder if he's been in town shopping.
Oh.
Off the road, mate.
There you go.
We're at the front gate of the National Park, and from here it's about 20 k's out to Yangie Bay. We booked through National Parks and it was $30 a night for our site. Looks really good through here so far, and we're still only at the front gate.
Snake!
I think this fella is a peninsula brown snake. Well, this is us, site one. A bit of a tight turn getting in, but it was okay. Well, we're all set up and we're going to have a wander around the campground and see what it looks like. There are a bunch of different sites here. There's drive-through alcoves. I reckon there's something for everyone. We've found some drop toilets. There are fire pits, and that's about it, if you don't count the serenity and beauty of this place. Anyway, look, the bay looks a bit manky at the moment, so not inviting for a swim. I think it'd be a good spot for a kayak though. We thought we'd go for a drive just to see what we could find, and look, we found some emus. They're not too worried about us though. We've been to a few places today, but they look average due to the overcast conditions. We're going to go back and have a look tomorrow in the morning when the weather clears. Oh, stop where you are, don't move. Oh, there's a snake there.
Where is it?
He just went under the van.
Oh, yeah.
He's only a little fella. Oh, I think it's another one of those peninsula browns. Looks like he just wants to warm up, I think. Look, he's starting to flatten himself out. He'll be gone by the time we get back, I hope.
Wow, how sick is that?
But you don't expect to see that, do you, driving along the road like this?
Look at the contrast between the white cliffs and the water.
I think we're looking out over a void bay here. It's very nice, eh? There are little tracks off the main road everywhere out here, and we like to stick our noses down them when we can. One thing we're finding though, they are rough tracks. I think there's lots of limestone in the soil here, and the rocks just jut up out of the road everywhere. Just makes it really slow going. Not four-wheel drive or anything like that, it's just bloody bumpy. But it's all worth it when you come out in a place like this. That is looking out towards Flat Rock in a void bay. My God. We came out here yesterday, but it was shitty weather, and we thought we'll wait till tomorrow, which is today obviously, and it's turned it on. Just spotted a sea lion down there. Just cruising along. I reckon this would give the Great Ocean Road a run for its money. Very rugged. So this is Golden Island Lookout. Now at Templetonia Lookout. And it looks pretty good. So our campground is around there somewhere. I'll give you a quick panorama. It's like 360-degree views here. There you go. We are up on Kelledy Lookout, I think that's what it's called. And that's just looking out over Coffin Bay. We actually came up here yesterday, arvo, when it was windy and overcast, and geez, it's an amazing what a difference the sun on the water makes. Well, we're on our way to Farm Beach today, and we're going there because I reckon it'll be sheltered from this bloody wind. This is Farm Beach. It's a stunning beach, isn't it? We drove all the way over here from our campsite to spend the day on the beach, but a bit too packed for our liking. So we're going to continue on from here and head out to Gallipoli Beach and see what that's like. You turn up this little track that takes you to the Anzac Memorial from Farm Beach, and you're just going to follow that all the way to the end. It's only 4 k's from Farm Beach, and all I can say is bloody rough and narrow. It is good fun though, and there's some really cool views. Oh yeah, and sorry about that slopping sound. It's our water bladder. Makes me want to go to the toilet all the time though. We are on our way out to Gallipoli Beach, and the road out here is a bloody punish. It's 10 to 15 k's an hour. It's rough as, lots of limestone rocks. And we just stopped at this little spot here. Geez, they're nice little beaches if you get down to them.
Are we going to fit through there?
Yeah, I just hit skinny mode. There you go. See, it wasn't that bad. Well, that was worth the drive. Look at this place. So cool. This is where they made the movie Gallipoli back in 1981, I think it was. Yeah, well. Look, out here, there's a family camping in a van, and I'll tell you, that was a big effort getting that van out here. So it's just us and them. There's no one else out here. We're going to go down and have a swim and just enjoy this place. It looks so, so nice. Down here, you feel like you're 100 miles from anywhere. It feels so isolated. So good. This is what we look for when we go away. Quiet places off the beaten track. Yeah, we don't do crowds. Well, now we got the fun bit, the climb back out. That road was a punish. That was 4 k's in half an hour, and the probably maximum speed was 15 k's an hour that we got up to. I can't recommend Gallipoli Beach any higher. Despite the road, it's a really beautiful place. We're just sitting near Farm Beach now, and it's beautiful as well. But there's a lot of people here today, and it's a weekend, so do yourself a favour, Gallipoli Beach. Well, unfortunately, our time at Coffin Bay is over. 2 beautiful days here. We're off to Sheringa Beach, which is up near Elliston, and we're going to spend a couple of days there. We just thought we'd stop in at Templetonia, look out again, and just have another look at this area. It's stunning. Whoa, dizzy. Hey, we're cruising along the Flinders Highway and we've come across this salt lake. It's called Puana or Lake Greenley. Look, if you've made it this far, you're basically part of the crew already, so you may as well subscribe. Welcome to Sheringa Beach. We are in the campsite Tommy Rough Shoal on site number 5. They're not the widest sites, but they're big enough for our van, 19'6". Plenty of room for our van and our car, so happy with that. We'll go for a bit of a wander around later, but we're going to have some lunch first. Christine is getting us some toasted sangers for lunch, so while she's doing that, I just thought I'd let you know about where we are. So we're just south of Elliston, probably 30 k's, maybe 40 k's south of Elliston, and we're on Sheringa Beach. It's just over the dunes to our right. The road in is okay, it's only 7 k's, it's pretty corrugated and a little bit dusty, and just before you get to the campsites there's a bunch of bins you can leave your rubbish. Here at the campsite there's also a toilet block. How's that for a toasted sanger? Sorry I took a bite out of it, I was in a hurry. But we make those in the microwave with a thing we bought from Kmart probably 3 years ago.
Yeah, 1.5 minutes each side. Just turn it over. Easy to clean, no mess, very convenient.
I think there are 9 campsites here and there are only 6 groups in. We're just sitting on the dunes here watching this beautiful South Oz sunset. Where else would you want to be? Another windy day here in paradise. We are going to head off today and have a bit of a look around the area, see what we can find. We're just called into Locke's well. So apparently Locke was a driller and he made a well out here for fresh water. And this beach is supposedly almost a guarantee of getting salmon. South Australia, you have a beautiful, beautiful coastline. We've arrived in to Elliston and this is Wellington Point. And that's Elliston over there, beautiful harbour. And looking down towards the jetty. We're just about to get back in the car and we're going to follow the clifftop drive. I think there's sculptures on this clifftop drive and it's just over there behind us. This is Elliston Jetty and it's heritage listed because it's actually on steel pylons and they're screwed into the bedrock. We are on the Elliston Coastal Trail, which is a clifftop drive, and they have a bunch of sculptures and this is the first one for us. It's an osprey nest. I'm buggered if I know where we are, but what it's called at least. We are at the end of the clifftop drive at Elliston, down near the boat ramp, but the other end of the beach from the boat ramp. We just had some lunch and having a swim. Just check this out. My God, this is beautiful here, guys. We love it. Good morning, everyone. We are done here at Sheringa Beach in the Tommy Rough Shoal Campground. It's been nice. It's very secluded and there's been a bit of wind around and we've been quite sheltered here. We're back behind the sand dunes. But anyway, Elliston is a beautiful little town. There's lots to do in there, have a wander around. Not so much to do out here, I guess. There's fishing and swimming on the beach, that sort of stuff. But that's about it for this immediate area. But we have enjoyed our time here and now we're heading off to Streaky Bay. We've got 3 nights up there and we're really looking forward to it. Well, we both hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. And remember, for more beaches, more bush tracks and more shenanigans, subscribe and join the experiment. In the next episode, we finish up our time on the air, but the adventure does continue. So look after yourselves and we'll see you soon.